So, good evening po, everyone. Ako nga po pala si Mark Israel, Miko Marasigan, running for the position of Public Relations Officer. Galing po ako sa 2A8, and tumatakbo po ako, as we all know, sa ilalim ng partidong ASET, Alliance for Student Service, Equity and Truth. And I myself believe na maa-uphold ko po yung mga prinsipyo na tinuro sa akin ng ASET, and i-uphold ko ng higit pa yung prinsipyo ituturo sa akin ng Student Council and ng UST, most especially of AMV. And through that way, dun ko po maipapakita kung paano ko gustong mag-serve sa community na to, kung paano ko gustong magampanan yung responsibility ng PRO, and to do the responsibility of the PRO beyond what was expected from me. So, yun po, I think.
So, for my first main question, can you give us an assessment of this year's PRO performance? Please give us 2 strengths, 2 weaknesses for parents' purposes.
For my general assessment, just as any other PROs naman po, every year nag-i-improve ang council, most especially ang ating PRO. Every year may nagiging development. So I think that very development is one of the strengths na nadala ng PRO natin for this year. And beside from that strength, sa tingin ko, nandun yung vital role ng PRO, which is to communicate well with the AMV community, na nagawa naman po ng responsable, ng maayos, and naramdaman po natin lahat yun. So, other than that, regarding sa weaknesses naman po siguro, if there is any weakness na naramdaman ko from our PRO, siguro po that would be, siguro po in terms of the information dissemination on the reliability na lang po and the timeliness of the information being disseminated. And at the same time, on the question of is it truly is there a responsibility really served? I mean, in terms of connecting with orgs, with the AMVNs, which is actually part of the constitutional duty naman po ng PRO. Siguro po, nandun po yung dalawang weakness na matutukoy ko and dalawang strengths. Thank you.
Follow-up question. Information reliability timeliness. How will you address such weaknesses?
Part po nung naging advocacy ko yon, yung information timeliness and dissemination efficiency. On how? On what grounds? Sa pamamagitan po nung pagkakaroon ng better and more efficient coordinating mechanism within the student council, with the administration, and with the higher officials of the school. Sa pamamagitan nun, ma-assure natin that they are reliable. How? Through the thought na dapat noted ng student council, ng administration, yung information na ilalabas natin para at least may assurance tayo that they are.
Second follow-up questions. Isa sa mga weaknesses na nasabi mo is about orgs. So, saan dito sa mga platforms / projects mo yung magkikater sa needs naming mga orgs?
For 2 of my projects, nagpe-pertain po dun sa promoting connections po, not just with the AMVNs, but also with the organizations. One of my project would be this more direct communication with the organizations through competitions, leadership expos, internship programs na offer po ng mga orgs natin. Kasi at times, may mga estudyanteng gusto pero hindi nakakapag-try. So through that, mas magiging informed sila at mas makakapag-participate po sila sa ating mga orgs. At the end of the day, matutulungan din yung orgs natin makahanap ng makakatulong sa.
So my first main question is, meron kasing issue, hindi naman siya issue, may incident na nangyari sa amin regarding sa aming mga orgs na kasi yung mga posters na ipopost namin sa mga batch groups na handle ng ASE, kailangan i-approve muna ng ASE, tapos sila yung magpo-post. Pero meron kami mga posters na since first sem pa, send na namin sa kanila hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin na-post. So, tapos na yung event, wala pa rin poster. So, paano mo i-address yung ganong issue?
Like what I said, i-strengthen po natin yung coordination with the organizations sa pagkakaroon ng better coordinating mechanisms po. Kasi, why not let them post those? Kasi po, in the very first place, para yun sa mga kapwa natin AMVNs. And if we allow them, mas magiging informed sila, which is the primary responsibility of the Accountancy Student Council, to inform every AMVNs kung ano ba yung nangyayari sa mga orgs, kung saan sila pwede mag-participate, kung alin sa mga events na yun yung makakatulong sa kanilang mag-grow as individual, as students, on what they want to be. Diba? Why not? Kasi if we give them the freedom to do so, mas magiging conducive yung social media environment natin, as well as magbe-benefit yung orgs, magbe-benefit yung students through more efficient information dissemination po.
Okay. Your advocacy is promoting connections and goodwill within the AMV and Tomasyan community. Okay. When you say goodwill, it's the reputation or the established reputation within the AMV and Tomasyan community. With regards to this, as part or of you being the next PRO, if you'll win, how will you help the BSME program gather publicity in a way?
Matutulungan ko po yung BSMA at the same time yung BSA program. Kasi po, one of my project advocates encouraging every student to participate, not just academically, but also in sports, athletics, in arts, sa pamamagitan po ng iCloud, which stands for Improving Competencies and Learning Through Opportunities and Utmost Delight. Makikipag-partnership po tayo sa lahat ng local and university-wide organizations or even outside organizations para makonsolidate yung mga records ng competitions, leadership expos, internship programs na pwede lang i-offer sa mga AMVians. Doon, pwede mag-participate yung mga kapwa natin BSME students. Aside from the fact na makakapag-participate sila, we'll make sure na mabibigyan sila ng due student recognition inside and outside their classrooms, in the lobby, para ma-appreciate sila. At the same time, yung appreciation, hindi lang po basta appreciation yun, mabuboost yung confidence nila. And at the end of the day, matutulungan yung kapwa natin, iba pang BSME students, na ma-encourage, na mag-participate din dun sa mga competitions that are offered to them. Hindi lang po sa mga competitions, dun sa mga programs na matutulungan sila to better improve. At para at the end of the day, maalis yung notion na there is such inequality. Because what we want is that to let every AMVian uphold the fact na lahat tayo pantay-pantay and that we are all capable in making such difference. Thank you.
About sa project mo na I Care, so, kinonsult mo ba yung Red Cross? Because honestly, I asked them and it's actually happening now. So, why is there a need for you to put this under your project if ginagawa na siya ng Red Cross? Nababypass kasi yung job.
Thank you po. Kasi po, to be honest po kasi, yun po yung unang naging consideration ko. Na at the end of the day, dapat marespeto yung Red Cross dun sa magiging project na yun. Kasi po yung project na yun, parang record po siya nung hotlines, hindi lang po sa UST. Fire stations, kasi po hindi lang po siya about disaster preparedness. We are also protecting our AMVians from, say for example, crimes. Kasi po hindi natin mailalis yung holdapan, ganun pong example, say for example. And magagawa tayo ng records ng police stations. Yung pong safety reminders, yes, we concede na ang gagawin po kasi namin, collaboration with the Red Cross. Pero hindi po ako makikipag-collaborate as part ng PRO ng asset, but as PRO of the Student Council para maalis yung notion na magkakaroon ng biases. Gusto ko pong marespeto yung Red Cross at that very part. Kasi hindi po siya parang sosolohin namin yung project, but it's more of trying to collaborate with them in further strengthening the projects in terms of protecting our AMVians inside and outside the university.
Follow up lang Kasi sinabi mo, collaboration with Red Cross. Pero, nakausap mo na ba sila about this? Kasi for you to say, collaboration with Red Cross, you should have talked to them first.
Thank you po. In terms, by collaboration, I mean, further helping them na mas strengthen yung advocacy din nila. At the same time, matulungan din sila ng student council. Yun po yung gusto namin mangyari by saying collaboration and not necessarily bypassing what is the primary responsibility of Red Cross po.
Pero yung point ko nga is, nakausap mo na ba, which is hindi naman nasagot. So, didiretso na lang ako sa second follow-up question ko. As I read, itong project mo, short term, like, okay, binigay mo yung number, wala bang any continuity programs or continuity activities? Like, after? After mong mabigay sa amin number. So, na?
Magbibigay din po kami ng continuous safety reminders po para matulungan din yung mga AMVNs natin that they're also aware. Kasi po sa pag-disseminate namin ng information, kasi po doon sa range po ng pwede namin pag-disseminate ng information, alam namin that those safety reminders, kung ma-prolong siya year-long or even more than 1 year, matutulungan po yung AMVNs in a long-term scale.
Second main question ko, nakita mo ba yung mga posters ng other student councils natin? I mean, nakita mo ba yung mga posters, mga publicity materials ng other student councils sa UST? I mean, compare mo yung posters or mga publicity materials ng AMV sa kanila. Tapos, ano sa tingin mo yung mga dapat i-enhance or kung may dapat bang i-enhance?
Thank you po. Sa pagkakakita ko po kasi sa mga posters na nakita ko po sa ibang buildings na pinopost ng mga student councils, I think they're generally the same po on telling the AMVNs, the basics. Pero if there's one thing na dapat ma-enhance, siguro yun po yung at madagdagan yung information na ipopost sa mga posters. Hindi lang yung basics. Say for example, alam nila, mas aware sila kung ano yung mga requirements. Say for example, qualifications on the background, kung ano ba yung event, yung purpose ng event, para at least hindi lang nila alam kung ano yun. Alam nila kung para saan yun, kung ano yung may tutulong sa kanila. At the end of the day, hindi lang sila aware hindi lang sila aware sa surface. At the same time, aware sila dun sa core.
Okay. Para sa second kong tanong, we've come across those people who run for such positions or any other position that are good in talking but not good in work. So, how can you assure me or assure us, all of us here, that all of your platforms, all of your projects will be done?
I can assure you po kasi siguro po nasabi na ito na napakarami. Yung meron kang puso sa ginagawa mo, gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. At pag gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, gagawin mo yung lahat para maisagawa mo yun. At the very beginning po na inisip ko yung projects, kinonsult ko po dun sa mga kasamahan ko sa partido. Inisip ko po yung feasibility niya. And they told me na yung feasibility niya, it's feasible enough. And kung feasible enough siya, I promise na gagawin ko yung lahat na makakaya ko para ma-implement siya, para makapag-communicate sa orgs. Hindi lang matulungan yung AMVNs, matulungan din po yung mga orgs natin to provide connections, to fill that gap between the AMVNs and outside organizations, local organizations, and university-wide organizations po.
Yung third main question ko, siguro nag-prepare ka talaga, pero yun nga, medyo masyadong proper yung way mo ng pagsagot. So, I guess, gusto naman naming malaman what will be your weakness if you will be the ASCPRO.
If there's one weakness po, siguro that's the fact na I'm young as a second-year student. Na ang dami ko pang pwedeng matutunan. But the fact na I have that weakness ng pagiging second year doesn't mean that I'm not worth it. Siguro yung weakness na yun na bata pa ako, may improve yun. Kasi kung bata ka, ang daming matututunan, always ready ka to learn, and to prove to every AMVNs na magagawa mo responsibility mo as the public relations officer. And ulitin ko po na hindi na public relations officer ng ASEP, but as the public relations officer of the Accountancy Student Council.
Hindi ba better if i-improve mo muna sa political party mo yang, like yung sinasabi mo, young, and gusto mo may improve mo pa yung sarili mo kasi nga young ka pa. Hindi ba better na i-improve mo muna yung sarili mo sa political party mo? Kasi parang yung dating is nagiging training ground yung ASC, which is hindi dapat.
By young, I mean such age, such what I know. But in terms of leadership, masasabi ko po that I still have that experience para i-flaunt naman po kahit papano sa mga AMVNs that I can serve despite the mere fact that I am young by my skill, but by my leadership, mapuprove ko po that I'm not that young anymore. I can compete, I can makikipagsabayan din po ako dun sa mga kapwa ko nasa mas higher year levels.
Experience. Pwede bang magbigay ka na any factual information about your experience?
Kasi po, nung high school po ako, part din po ako ng student council. With full humility, naging student council president po ako nung 4th year ako. Ngayon pong college ako, part ako ng classroom officers. And by class officers, hindi lang po kami blast sa class officers kasi kami yung mas may direct na contact sa mga estudyante tungkol sa mga hinaing nila. And with that direct contact, kami po yung nagiging bridge din nila sa pagitan ng ASE at ng mga normal students natin, normal AMVNs natin.
Okay. Last main question. Sabi mo dito sa iCode mo, this is a platform directed towards the improvement of information dissemination. Paano improvement yung gusto mong ipakita sa amin? Anong improvement?
Yung assurance po ng reliability and the timeliness of the information. Kasi po at times, tumatagal yung dating ng information. Why? Because we kept on waiting. But if we assure na po na at the very start pa lang, tama na information, maglalabas na natin siya at the very moment, then mai-improve siya. At the same time, if makakapag-collaborate po tayo ng mas maayos sa mga organizations, local organizations, and university-wide organizations, mas mapapabilis yung transmission of information, which is yung nagkukulang siguro po right now. Kaya po, kung masolusyonan yung mga core, yung mga very roots of the problems, then I think may magiging improvements po in information dissemination, in assuring the correctness and the timeliness, the credibility and the reliability of the information that the Accountancy Student Council is transmitting to our dearest AMVNs.
May texter tayo. Knowing you're from from ASEP, gaano ka kahanda na iwan sila in case na ikaw lang yung manalo ngayon?
Ready po ako, to be honest. Ready kasi we all know that this will be a tough battle for all of us in ASEP. And if that happens, be it, kasi hindi natin, control principle, kasi hindi natin mababago yun. And ako po sa sarili ko, if I became part of that, I will prepare myself sa pamamagitan ng pagbababa ng sarili kong kulay sa pagpasok ko sa council. Kasi if I'm willing to do that, alam ko mas makakapag-collaborate po ako sa mga kasamahan ko sa loob ng konseho who are not part of ASEP. So in such way ko ma-ready yung self ko, and in such way ko ipapromise sa inyo that I'm prepared if that would happen. Because we cannot control what will happen in the next few days. And if that would happen, nasasabi kong ready ako, and myself, ipe-prepare ko yung sarili ko. Kasi, kung hindi natin prepare, tas ma-shock tayo, what will happen? Baka magkaroon ng atrocities, magkaroon ng discrepancies, and yun po yung gusto kong ma-prevent kung ako lang yung mananalo from our party. But, at the end of the day, kahit sino naman pong parte ng isang partido, gugustuhin na lahat sila manalo mula sa kanilang partido. Thank you.
Okay, for my first follow-up question, sinabi mo handa kang bitawan yung kulay mo. Handa kang bitawan yung kulay mo kapag nanalo ka bilang PRO. Paano kung ang nangyari, ikaw lang yung asset, tapos lahat sila nahahati sa LB at sa mismo, tapos hindi sila handang bitawan yung kulay nila? Paano ka magre-react? Paano mo gagawin yung trabaho mo kung alam mong may ipit ka lang sa desisyon nila?
I might sound hypothetical po, but the thing is, you must be the change you wish to see in the council. Kung sisimulan mo sa sarili mo yung pagbababa ng kulay mo sa pagtulong sa kanila sa pagdedesisyon ng wala kang kulay, then I think matutulungan mo rin sila maibaba yung sarili nilang kulay para magkaroon kayo ng unity sa loob ng council. Yun po.
Okay, for my last follow-up, what if? So what if question na, what if hindi nila ito na? Anong gagawin mo?
Again, control principle. Ibigay mo pa din yung best mo, the mere fact na hindi sila nagbaba. Kasi it's your responsibility still at the end of the day na gawin yung lahat na makakaya mo kasi yun yung pinangako mo. Ito pa rin natin yung pinangako natin. At the end of the day, yung mga AMV yan, sabihin nilang mahirap yung ACADS, mahirap yung AMV, pero at least natulungan mo sila, hindi lang bilang PRO, pero bilang parte ng council na masabi nilang masaya din pala sa AMV.